offered to tell it to someone. The only show where I don't have a thing to say in this bit. Maybe later I'll have something to say. First question for today is from Mr. 40 Mil. I have a question for you, GT. That's what the hip people call me these days. GT. Robbie Robertson once stated that you could find him somewhere down the crazy river. Can you please tell me where the bloody hell this river is? I suppose that this is more of a missing persons type question, and in truth, I should contact the police. However, I feel that a man of your erudition may be able to help. Thank you, Robbie Robertson. I think this it's more of a, seems to me more of a drainage ditch now, with brown sticks down the side. So it's here. Next question is from Ginkgo Art, etc. Dark Messiah 24 asks what you would do if your feet smelled or tasted like bacon. Well, I used to have this. I used to suffer from this condition. No, not suffer. What was the other word? Oh yes, enjoy this foot fungus, which made my feet taste and smell like bacon. And I used to have princesses licking my feet all the time. And this was good for a while, except what happens when you put bacon in your shoes for like a long time is it starts to not smell like bacon, and it starts to smell like feet, rotten feet. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting that condition where your feet taste and smell like bacon. It's pleasant for a while, but then the dogs start, going after your feet, licking, and when they do it in your sleep, then you get these weird dreams. So no. Next question is from Harridan32. Nihongo wakarimasu ka? Iie. Firefly F4F4 asks, if Microsoft made a vacuum cleaner, how successful would it be at cleaning my or your apartment floor? Well, I don't have an apartment floor. I have two ceilings, so I don't know. One at the bottom, one at the top. So I don't know. And I don't know how well it would clean your apartment floor either, because I don't know whether you've mopped up that thing. You know what I'm talking about. And the last question is from Keller 4. Yes, okay. I was wondering if you would help me with a question I just now realised I have. In the 80s hit song Hey Mickey, sung by Tony Basil, she sings, "Oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey Mickey." She goes on to sing, "Oh Mickey, what a pity you don't understand, you take me by the heart when you take me by the hand." Then she proceeds to ask him to take her home. My question is she simply trying to initiate sexual congress with this young man in the hopes of further long-lasting relationship, or is she only interested in the office of this gentleman for the evening? My second question comes from later on in the song when she sings, "Now when you take me by the hooves, who's going to know? Every time you move, I'll let a little show. There's something you can use. Oh, don't you say no, Mickey." And then she sings, "So come on and give it to me any way you want to do it." And this is not that. Look, this is the bit that was censored by my printer. So this is not the whole thing either. I'll take it like a man. Which begs the question, when she says "I'll take it like a man," is she implying that Mickey might have interests outside the allure of feminine attraction, and she is further implying she would be amorous to a less than conventional union between a male and female in this circumstance? Thank you for taking your time to look into this for me. Any analysis you could offer would be greatly appreciated. Okay. Right, so, you've got to remember here that Toni Basil, at the time, was 39 years old. And she made this film clip on her own, and she made her own motorcycle. Anyway, she made her own cheerleader uniform. So, when a 39-year-old single woman serenades you in a homemade cheerleader's uniform, this might not be an altogether good thing. However, that she did it successfully negates all of this. You see, Toni Basil is, and always has been ever since the early 1980s, a bit of a MILF. No, she's not a MILF. I don't think she's got children, and you need a child. You need a child to be a MILF, at least one. So, what she is a cougar. No, she's not a cougar. Because cougars, cougars are, it's not adequate to describe her. She's like this solid gold cougar, like a cougarant. That's it. Toni Basil is a cougarant. Right, now she has managed to make this video of her dancing around in a homemade cheerleader's outfit at the age of 39, and this was like 30 years ago, so she's now 68. It was like 29 years ago, 1982, I think. Anyway, she's now the age of 68, and she used to be a dancer, so she's still pretty fit. Anyway, what's happening now is that, see, I know what's happening here. You, California son, have been approached directly by Toni Basil. She knows that you were once that 12-year-old boy with Mickey playing on in the on what we used to call a record player, and you were 12 years old, and you had this great big picture of Toni Basil, and you wanted her. Anyway, she knows this because that's what all 12-year-old boys were doing in 1982. Right, so she knows this, and she's coming to collect at the age of 68. Just go with the flow, do whatever freaky stuff she wants you to do. And that 12-year-old boy who was busy for inordinately long amounts of time looking at Toni Basil's picture will be going, yes, that 12-year-old boy really approves of what you're doing, even though she's 68 years old. Have fun, California son. Go for it, tiger. And that's it for Tell It to Someone for this week. If you have any questions for Tell It to Someone, put it down here. And no. I tried to tell you to not remember to like and comment and subscribe and all that. So this time, remember to like and comment and subscribe and favorite and all of that sort of thing. And here is your dovetail question. I'm going to go over there now. Have you done? Put up a dovetail question and everything. It was up there. I think it was up there, unless I forgot again. I might have even put 2 up there. If I hadn't, here's the second one. Well, no, that would be the first dovetail question. If I didn't put the dovetail question up. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool side.